I've heard of it.
Okay.
I know nothing about it besides the
There
fact
is a
that
character.
it is on HBO, but I don't have
It is.
HBO.
There are many things not suitable for children. But one of the characters on that show, arguably the most hateable, maybe the second most hateable, is Ramsey Bolton.
So what? Who's the most hateable?
There are 3 characters that are very hateable in the show, and I guess this is a fine time killer. Joffrey Baratheon, who is a boy king and is just kind of the worst. He beheads a father in front of his daughter and then tries to get her to marry him. It's pretty gross.
That sounds pretty despicable. Go on.
Ramsey Bolton tortures a man to the point where he no longer essentially remembers his name, cuts off his male parts, and is just generally dickish. And then there's
With
Cersei
or without
Lannister.
the male parts?
Yes.
Yes.
And then there's Cersei Lannister, but that's enough for now. Never mind, this is a button.
What about the third? So who's the third person? I need. You can't tell me 3. I have to tell you which one.
Cersei Lannister would be the third, and
that sounds like a team. That sounds like a team name that Jason Kevin would come up with.
Yeah, that would be Joffrey's mother, and she has no more kids, and the kids was the only reason that she was even remotely human, and now she's just a monster.
Why is she hated?
Why
That sounds like a very sympathetic backstory.
She killed off one of
the main characters.
Her son's wife. She blew up, and then he committed suicide, and now she doesn't care. And then she messes around with her. All of her kids are actually her brother's kids. But moving on.
It's very confusing, but I think number 1 is the worst.
But
I like the name of the last one. Anyway. So have you seen much of Lucky and Dane's team today?
I've seen them play against the Habs, and it seems like they have some great moments of synergy, but there's some just disconnect.
Oh, geez, that hitbox still on that.
However, they're doing fine. Fonz and Marshall are very, very, very good.
Yes.
And stuff like that, just the raw kill power in the blue team is going to be what carries them.
Well, the one thing that worries me about the blue team is just, for the first 30 seconds of this game, Lucky is just taking a big beating, and Toon Link doesn't necessarily. Oh, okay.
Oh, and Dane sits there and shields to prolong the hitbox. That was very nice.
That was very nice.
But yeah, I mean, that's what Bowser's going to do.
Yeah.
He's going to be a rage machine, and then hopefully not die.
Yeah.
Fortunately, if he's fighting Diddy Kong, he's going to live quite a long time. Mario has more kill options, but unless he gets a good smash.
Not so much in the way of kill setups, though, which kind of
a lot of Jaaahsh.
Makes it easier for Bowser to survive.
Because, I mean, Bowser at 170 is terrifying. I'm afraid for Diddy Kong now.
Ooh, okay. That was such a great back air there by Fonz.
Managed
Catching Bowser on the way, like that little jump down.
Which is the only part he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
He's vulnerable on the way up, so very well done.
Took advantage of the increased knockback from the smash attack as well.
And I think the game plan for Red Team's going to have to be stage control. Because these 2 characters can be very well just juggling.
Yeah.
But if they're on the ground and hitting you, you're in for a mess of a time.
I think Mario too it makes it easier for him with less space, but he has a harder time pushing his way through these kind of walls. Which is why stage control I think is so important for the Red Team.
I like how ready Dane is for the follow-ups off of that command grab. This right now is commanding out of
Wisconsin,
almost good enough.
Very clearly, Wisconsin's best doubles team.
And now it's a 4v1.
Ooh, that was some interesting hitbox in that grab. Or on that throw, I guess.
Ooh, great run up and shield, knowing that Toon Link would have hit him in the face otherwise.
Ooh, just enough to break up the grab too, and Dane Wright goes in the opposite direction that I'm sure Fonz was hoping. Yeah.
Fonz mostly keeping collected. A lot of times you'll see a lot of panic defensive options in this scenario, but regardless of how bleak it looks, he's fighting.
He's fighting. That's it. See, to me that, Toon Link's up special doesn't seem like it could kill you.
Yeah.
He's so tiny.
I don't have any good explanation.
He's so small.
I guess spin attack in the games has always been his most powerful move.
I don't know. Have you designed a game before, Jaaahsh?
Josh, can you get your own microphone?
No, I am Max Ketchum.
Me too. I am bad at commentary and at this game.
Good thing you're here.
Right?
But I like this choice from the red team.
Yeah.
Give them more space to actually exert their stage control. Because I think the 1v1s are probably in their favor.
Yeah.
Even if it's just because of how the characters interact. But the synergy between blue teams actually looking really nice now.
Tries to go for the dunk there, Marshall, but even with that huge hurt box from Bowser, Lucky's able to avoid it.
Dainright getting that forward smash on Fonz.
See, I don't know how prevalent either of these characters are in Wisconsin's meta.
We know that Plague 2 was in Wisconsin for a while, and he definitely has a Bowser.
Yeah.
But not sure if he used it in doubles.
Yeah. Ooh, that was such an interesting catch from that down smash. That was good stuff from Fonz.
Really well placed. But, I mean, even if you have Toon Links, our scene probably has some of the most prevalent Toon Links.
They're just keeping Lucky kind of just boxing at the ledge here. He's not able to kind of exert that strength that you would expect from Bowser.
And you keep Mario away, get the kill.
See, the first hit of that F smash just kind of whiffed, too. It was really weird. You take those, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, in some cases, even with the linked hitboxes, maybe you want just the second one. You don't want to risk losing something.
Jeez, these down airs coming from Lucky, though.
Ooh. Both blue team off stage.
See, this is where you want red team if you're red team right now.
But they got through that so fast.
Yeah.
Red team's defense is just shattered.
Ooh, I like the use of barrels there.
Would have killed pretty much any other character, but
no, a decided advantage for the red team with something that didn't look like. You know, we got off to an early start here, and you know, sure they got a lot of damage on Lucky's Bowser, but you know they've just kind of taken control of this game.
And Dane doing these down throws, I think trying to set Lucky up for the up air, because it would have killed both times, but Lucky was looking for something else.
That was a nice F smash there. I think Dane maybe thought the bomb was going to save him.
Ooh, great up air, taking Fonz's stock. Marshall looking a little on life support here.
Nice down smash, though. With the dunk, Marshall is just going ham right now.
And now, wow, what a turnaround. Marshall Lee seemed like he was in such a bad situation.
Yeah, and I like Fonz hitting Lucky out of that whirling fortress, too, because I think that saved Marshall from losing a second stock.
Oh! Fonz's F smash pushed Marshall out of the range of the shield break. Oh, that was so cool.
It's always just these little things that you would never expect. Oh! Ooh, doesn't get the dash grab.
That should do that. No,
not
great
quite.
guy. I think Dane's going to be banking on a throw or an aerial here to take both these stocks.
Yeah, he's got to take one first. And I'm more inclined to think that no matter what happens,
there it is.
Even if Fonz had died, I think it's just fine that Marshall just kept that stock anyway. Because I think sometimes teams kind of try to force like a 2v1 when it might not. It's so fragile when someone's at like 150 like that. Town.
Probably want to live longer. This team is pretty good at killing.
Yeah.
Or actually, never mind. I meant
which
the other team banned Town. Right back.
Yeah.
And I think a big change there was Marshall started really catching on to Lucky's landing options.
Yeah.
And punishing those harder than that was punished the first game.
The unfamiliar, I think Marshall as a player tends to get a lot of familiarity with a certain player, and sometimes it can take just as short as one game for that to happen.
Great auto-cancel command grab into regular grab from Lucky. Ooh.
Okay.
Percent lead is blue team, but stage control is all red team right now.
That's kind of how long red team can kind of keep that stage control, and with some of the hard-hitting moves that both these characters on blue team have. Ooh, that was so nice!
Oh, that DI was impeccable.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Nice setup, better DI. Red team's the first to lose a stock here with Marshall losing his. Right off the right. Ooh.
And it's a little scary that red team almost wants Link to be getting the grab.
Yeah.
Sorry, blue team.
Blue team, yeah. See, I don't like trying to challenge the heavy slam on the way down. Like, you just have to accept that, especially the position that Marshall was in there.
Charged F smash, not taking Bowser's stock yet.
Blue team kind of has a pretty firm lead, but Marshall has something else to say about that one.
Marshall going for a lot of these down airs near the ledge, and I kind of like it. Put the fear in them.
Because it's like, you know, the one time he doesn't do it, he's going to get whatever he wants.
Right.
Although, like, I think in that position, that's easily Diddy's most threatening area.
Oh, yeah.
So until they get to, like, you know, the high hundreds, Thwarter is not going to start killing him until then. Ooh, he kills his partner and he doesn't even get bonds.
Yeah, that was probably not what he was hoping would happen.
Yeah.
Oh, and they get that up throw hitbox to send him to the blast zone.
Wow. And see, at least for Lucky, that was his first stock. He was at almost 150 when that F smash hit him, so it's not the worst thing that could happen to Blue Team.
No, especially when you get that nice kind of cheesy stock with that up throw hitbox.
See,
that's kills him with Bowser playing Mario 64.
See, and those situations right there are where Red Team is getting all of their damages. Just Blue Team has to get back onto stage, and they're just like laying it on thick.
Not often you get to see a doubles match where there are multiple stocks from different characters taken with throw hitboxes. So we've seen Toon Link's throw hitbox kill. We've seen Bowser's and Mario's. But after looking pretty bleak in the beginning, Red Team brought this right back.
I like the jump to avoid the grab there from Fonz, but isn't able to get anything. Reads the normal get up from Lucky.
Oh, that was so well timed.
And I think with how big Bowser's hitbox is, that could have covered a lot of options too, just up smashing.
And Toon Link looking very fragile. Oh, going for the air dodge read. And both of the Red Team remembering how laggy some of Bowser's options are, just able to keep him away.
And I think just the
banana trip.
The steadfast approach from Red Team has just gotten them the advantage, because it's like they were down pretty big early, but they just kind of keep chipping away until they have this massive lead that they have now. Although it's probably close to tied with Rage being a funny mechanic.
The thing that makes this Blue Team scary, though, is both of these characters, prior to dying, could have killed right then.
Yeah, that was a good cross-up.
Yeah, it was.
So interesting to see characters like Mario just kind of go through Bowser as like a cross-up.
But after a 4-stock victory on that first game, Red Team's like, nah, fam.
On Wisconsin, I guess.
On Wisconsin.
Or whatever.
That is the fight song.
Is that what it is?
Yep. I'm not sure if either of them went to Madison.
Isn't Marshall go to Madison?
I don't know.
Marshall does. I don't know about Fonz, though. He's still in like high school, isn't he? Or did he graduate? I don't know.
All these hitboxes from Red Team.
Just all this weird stuff going on. And then Marshall's like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting my banana.
I like how both Fonz and Marshall just doing the most stereotypical move for their character. I'm going to up tilt and you down tilt, and it's just a vortex.
We're just going to see what works. Ooh, I like that shield down smash there.
Oh.
Bowser really commits to a lot of his aerials, so I think that's just a great idea for Marshall. Ooh.
And now both the Blue Team members have Rage.
Such a funny mechanic.
Oh, that charge, though. Knowing he was out of the range of the grab. Great move by Fonz.
Ooh, that was pretty nuts.
A lot of percent. Whenever you get sandwiched between Toon Link and Bowser, that's just got to be...
Especially like Bowser's back air. Bowser's back air hits like a truck.
Yeah. It's not as overwhelming as like just the whirlwind of hitboxes coming out of Red Team, but man, it hits your soul.
Probably does as much damage as all the other hitboxes.
But Red Team with a solid lead, a full stock lead. Can't get this stock off of Toon Link, but Bowser's already to lose another one.
Yeah, I think Fonz is looking for the last hit of that down air for Mario.
That is, I think, termed even the Fonz, especially in Wisconsin. That is his favorite kill move.
You can't really say for a meta character like Mario that you pioneered something. He can say that.
He definitely was the first video I saw on it.
Oh, like he said. He just went too low. That last air dodge is what killed him, and I don't know if it really saved him any more than it would have.
Right.
And for a
team with a lot of kill power, Red Team's scary high percents. Ooh, these up tilts out of Mario.
I wonder if Marshall's been paying attention to Dunga at all. Take notes, man.
Down air's a good move. Ooh. Down air killing Mario off the top.
It's his first stock, though, lasting over 2 minutes, and Marshall still has his. Ooh. Yeah, I think if Toon Link didn't have a tether there, see ya.
Great pivot grab out of Lucky, but he's still... Oh, no! Oh, no.
That was so good. He had the ledge cancel off the monkey flip.
Knew exactly where that Bowser was going to be.
Finally losing his first Sako after over 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I think Wisconsin's kind of got this one in the bag.
Normally, you'd say Red Team's going to focus on Toon Link, but they're in such hard control that they're going to do whatever they want.
Yeah. I have a hard time seeing Mario's forward throw combo into Giddy's up.
Worth the shot, though.
Oh, really?
That missed tech.
36%. I think kind of banking on the fact that he didn't think that he would know to tech that.
Yeah.
Bowser's up throw in a position like that.
Because it seems like it goes so much further based on the combos you see. But both blue team are very close to losing their stocks. Oh!
Oh! That last sec. Oh! Yeah. We're going to see it. We're going to see it a lot.
The Nyaha.
The Nyaha. Jeez.
Lucky playing a lot on the ledge.
Yeah.
For as much as Marshall's punished him there, I mean, it feels like the safest place, but...
Or for how bad Bowser tends to be at the ledge, too. No. Not there.
Eats the back air for the neutral get up.
Oh.
And SDs.
You know.
Great adaptation by Red Team. Because it was
after
looking...
the first game and the first part of that second game, it was looking not so hot for Wisconsin.
No, they didn't seem to know what to deal with Bowser or Toon Link for a bit.
So if Wisconsin's like Muck Life, does that make Minnesota a low-win Muck Life?